Hi everyone, just a quick hello and to give you a bit of information about Problem Solving Sundays, which is Independent Thinking's new series coming up in January, trying to give you a fresh start to your January. So what is your problem? We've got 3 Problem Solving Sundays coming up. The first one is on managing behaviour, but obviously we've been thrust into online learning again, so we'll focus a little bit on that. And I want to just give you an idea, a flavour of what we might cover. So what is your problem? Now, what we'll be doing is we'll be looking at your problems, working together in detail to observe the problem, test some solutions, lots of ideas and review. So for example, here's an example of a problem we might all be trying to solve at the moment. What am I supposed to be doing, miss? Where do I write that, miss? Am I supposed to be copying that, miss? Or sir? So the problem here is that students are not understanding exactly what to do in their online lessons. And this is causing a lot of time to be wasted. This is a problem that I came across in March when we started our online learning. And when we observed this problem, by watching the lessons back, we could see that the clarity of instructions is just not as easy when we're online as it can be in the classroom, where you can see their faces and you're used to that being able to manipulate things in the moment. So we identify the problems together, we observe the problem, think about what's really happening, and then we test a solution. So this is a solution that I came up with. At the start of each lesson, students are reminded of these little icons that will flash up throughout the lesson. So if they see get ready to comment as you listen, they know that there's a question coming, a question's been planned in, and they're getting ready with their keyboards, ready to comment on that question. Time to comment is when they stop listening, and I give myself some time to sit back and allow their comments to flow in, giving them thinking time. So they know exactly what's expected of them and when. Sometimes I don't want all of their comments flooding in. Sometimes I just want them to think for themselves. And they know that when they see this icon, just think for yourself. And sometimes I will be modeling work and I want them to write that down. So when they see that, work with me, then they know that's what's expected. So thinking about how we actually organise, how we communicate in our online lessons can help to solve that problem. And we try these things out, we test the solution, and eventually we review. The review of that little problem that I solved really saved time in online lessons and allowed the students to engage a little bit more easily. So that one's for free. If you want to join in with our Problem Solving Sundays and you have got some problems, our first session is on behaviour. We've got a session on high challenge, and we've also got a session on workload. So if you're interested, click the link that'll be attached to this, and I'll look forward to seeing you then.